everyone. For those of you up, I guess, dark and early with us since the sun hasn't risen yet, and you are maybe getting ready to let your dog out, take them for a walk this morning, here's Franklin. I love this. I feel like this is such a Colby move, just going, standing wherever he wants. Just run. You know that Franklin runs this household. This is from Karen Weaver. If you are getting ready to head out and maybe go for a walk this morning, there is some patchy fog around. By the afternoon, though, of course, it is going to be very hot and humid. It's important that you and your pets are staying very hydrated, and be careful with their paws on the blacktop, because by the afternoon, it is going to feel more like the triple digits, and that blacktop gets very, very, very hot. Black surfaces do not reflect that sun back very easily at all. In fact, it absorbs most of that radiation from the sun that it receives, so it heats up very quickly. Extra important that you are being mindful of your dog's paws as you take them out for walks today. Now, if you're waking up with us in parts of Dodge County and Telfair and Montgomery County, you might need to keep your dog on a little bit of a shorter leash. If they walk out too far, you're not going to be able to see them anymore because the fog is very dense. But in all seriousness, just be sure you are driving extra carefully if you're heading out there, as there's less than a quarter mile of visibility in some spots. Now, as we go through the day today, you guessed it, it's going to be another very muggy day, humid and hot. And that's thanks to what we call the Bermuda Azores high. It's typically strongest in the summertime, and it is going to influence our forecast today by pumping in a lot of moisture and making us very humid. So let's put some numbers to that. Dew points measure the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. Low 70s, that's tropical. Once you head above 70, that is really, really uncomfortable. And unfortunately, we are going to stay in this same summer-like humid pattern as we go through the rest of this week. So dew points are going to stay very high. Be sure again that you are doing all the things you can to keep yourself cool. That includes staying hydrated, wearing light colored clothing. Of course, when we go into these longer summer days, you want to wear sunscreen as well. All very important. All need to be on the checklist for you as you go through this week. Daily feels like temperatures with that humidity plus the heat of the day. It's going to feel more like the triple digits and upper 90s all week long. Going to be very, very hot. Fall cannot come fast enough, everyone. Like we were saying a little earlier in the show, those 80s, low 80s are going to feel great compared to these 90s that we've had with the feels like temperatures, of course, even higher. As we go through the day today with all that moisture in play, and as we are nothing short of summer-like, we'll have the chance for a few afternoon storms, primarily as we head past lunchtime every single day. Just a small rain chance tonight. Could have a few late evening thunderstorms as we head towards 10, 11 o'clock. And then tomorrow we do it all over again. Maybe a strong storm or two the next couple days. Wednesday's rain chance definitely just ramped up this latest model run. But either way, we're going to have that chance for a few heavier downpours as we head through the afternoon. Thursday, we look to dry out just a little bit. But don't let that fool you. We're not going to have a drier pattern. We are actually going to be a little rainier on Friday. In fact, that is our rainiest day of the week. Tropics are heating up. We have 3 disturbances that we are keeping an eye on, all with at least a medium chance of development over the next 5 days. But thankfully, looking at long range, none of these look to bother us. But we are going to be keeping a close eye on the tropics as we are heading towards the peak of hurricane season. Summer-like all 7-day long, afternoon storms possible every day with temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s.